Upon this battle depends the survival of Christian civilization. If we can stand up to him, the life of the world may move forward into broad, sunlit uplands. The whole fury and might of the enemy must very soon be turned on us. But if we fail, then the whole world, including all that we have known and cared for, will sink into the abyss of a new dark age, made more sinister and perhaps more protracted by the lights of perverted science.
We no longer turn to God for answers as to why the tides flow or why plagues spread. Science has answered those questions. We now turn to God for the answers to a handful of questions that science has never been able to answer. Where do we come from? Why are we here? What happens when we die? That human beings evolve into something quite different. Or that we're destined for extinction. What does that knowledge do to our relationship with our Creator?
Our personal religious faith tips into a sort of fundamentalist extremism.
Truly that simple. The world is getting smaller every day. Now more than ever, there is enormous danger in believing that we are infallible, that our version of the truth is absolute, and that everyone who does not think like we do is wrong, and therefore an enemy.
Because we know, don't we, that what makes us human will never change. Technology is now the defining factor of our society.
We used to have to really painstakingly teach the machines step by step, program them what to do, and now machine learning is enabling the machines to figure out on their own how to solve problems.
Ew.
I'm getting laughs.
Yeah.
Maybe I should host the show.
Okay, all right.
I can't wait to evolve a little bit so I can be more human-like.
It doesn't matter whether you're working in a factory or sitting at a desk or working in the service sector. If you're doing something that is fundamentally routine and predictable, that job is ultimately going to be threatened by it.
It's a robot powered by artificial intelligence. And he isn't alone. Doctors are beginning to rely on AI for diagnosing disease. Machines are taking the wheel from truck drivers, and chefs are handing their ladles to robotic line cooks.
They come together and enhance the productivity of each. They need each other.
Saumba Chan works at a warehouse picking orders from miles of shelves. And this is his co-worker.
I'll call him Wally. Prodotti del progresso tecnologico che dovrebbero semplificare e migliorare la qualità della vita.
This is a moment of choice and opportunity. It could be the best 10 years ahead of us that we've ever had in human history.
Are you a real person? I am as real as you are.
Or one of the worst.
I won. This is a good beginning of my plan to dominate the human race.
At this rate, the only thing that'll be left will be robots.
That isn't very reassuring.
These advances could be more dangerous than nuclear weapons.
Plague. It's as though someone went through and killed half the population, or at least the complete population.
Mainly because scientists they can't agree on whether it's going to save us or kill us.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what scares me. Hey,
Because we have more power than we've ever had before. Tools by themselves are not going to lift up the billions of people who are being left behind. Those are conscious choices we have to make as a society and as individuals.
For our own survival, it is critical that we live with open minds, that we educate ourselves, that we ask difficult questions, and above all, that we engage in dialogue, especially with those whose ideas are not our own.
I'm not worried about artificial intelligence giving computers the ability to think like humans. I'm more concerned about people thinking like computers, without values or compassion, without concern for consequences.